native of Chevy Chase, Maryland. And a real thrill for Giles to play against the team that he grew up cheering for, of course, most of those years when Alex Ovechkin was at the helm. He's now in his 19th season, Ovi. Sharks with this new look fourth line as Zach Ostapchuk making his Sharks debut here today. There's a shot by Jacob Chikrin, and Georgiev tested for the first time. Ostapchuk wearing number 63 for the Sharks. Came over in the trade with the Ottawa Senators that yielded Zetterlund to the Senators. Sharks adding a 21-year-old center to their mix here today for the first time as Ovechkin sends it out front, and strong shot is saved by Georgiev.
Has 12 points in 14 games against the San Jose Sharks. Tried to make it 13 in 15 right there, but
Carlson on the wing. Anthony Beauvillier was on the move again at the trade deadline, added by the Capitals. They didn't do a whole lot at the deadline, but they got some forward depth as Beauvillier came over from the Penguins, their arch rivals, as Georgiev will freeze this. They ate well in Anaheim, beating the Ducks 7-4 in a game where they came from behind down early 2-0. Here's Tom Wilson. He's having a super year. Here's Strome, and he scores! Dylan Strome breaks the seal. It's 1-0 Washington.
well, this is just a misplay by Shakir Mukhamadullin at the blue line. He's got it, and then he doesn't. And Dylan Strome, who is playing so well this year, he's all by himself. He gets Alexander Georgiev leaning to the left, but the key was in the neutral zone that allowed that 2-on-1 to happen.
Here's Jacob Chikrin. No defenseman in the NHL has more game-winning goals this year than Chikrin. That includes Cale Makar. Chikrin has 6. Here's Wimber in with Smith and sliding across on the ice.
Terrific job by Alex Wennberg. Look how he goes wide. He got good speed, uses his leg to protect the puck, and Will doesn't quite get everything he wants on it. He's driving the net, comes in a little bit to the middle of his stance, or actually the left leg.
That's how well they've all come together this season. Smith, and his shot well off the mark. Michael back, he's knocked off the puck by Graf to Smith, and Thompson there again as he stops Smith a second time in the period. Back in those days, you didn't ice the puck with a 1-goal lead when the other team had their netminder cold. Sharks did it that night and cost them. Here's Celebrini in for Eklund, and Thompson got a piece of that.
Macklin Celebrini using his speed to come up, and William Eklund, I love this, middle drive right to the net, gets the stick down, ready for the pass, deflected again, doesn't quite get all of it. But check that pass by Macklin Celebrini, really well done.
The 2018 Cup champs think they have another cup in them this season. We shall find out in short order. Here's Wilson working the near side against the rookie Mukhamadullin. Taken by Lars Eller off the board, goes to the net, trying to go short side, and on the rebound they score. Alexi Protas there with Tom Wilson, and the goal is going to go to Protas.
Good turn back. Sharks get lost in the corner, and that allows this lane to the net. One shot, they're shooting for a rebound. You shoot the puck, you don't think you're going to score here, but Eller knows that this could produce a rebound. Well, actually, that was closer than I thought it was going to be. And then Protas in the crease. Eller keeps going through. Doesn't look like there's any contact there. And then the rebound opportunity.
As with Sandin, nice takeaway in neutral ice. He'll punch it back in and around for P.L. Dubois. Dubois back for Carlson. On the wing, they score! It's Taylor Radish, and the Capitals rolling here. It's 3-0.
And Dean, who makes the play in the neutral zone right here. And then, boom, they turn it. And the Sharks, again, trying to get the pressure on, but they move so well. They bring the puck deep. And to me, Randy, on this situation, they just couldn't get reset in the defensive zone. And that allows Radish, again,
Setting the table out front, and the Caps' Dylan Strome gives it back to William Eklund as the Sharks come across center. Celebrini for Toffoli. Celebrini off a stick, and then Toffoli following up. Couldn't get to the rebound.
Sends the play the other way. Toffoli and Celebrini with a little touch and go.
Those won the Stanley Cup, but that's a great memory as a Caps fan for Patrick Giles, and today is another one as he plays against them for the first time. Van Riemsdyk off the goalpost, batted down out of the air, and that's called a high touch as Taylor Radish got his stick up over the crossbar.
The Sharks lose a battle along the boards, and yeah, it's just a little flash screen in front. Those ones are the hardest ones. If you listen to goaltenders talk about the screens, those flash screens, the skating by, the drive-by.
Gives it away to Madulin this time, and now William Eklund, who had the game winner in overtime in D.C. back in December for the Sharks. Celebrini, and the shot by Toffoli denied by Thompson. And overall, just 2 points back of Winnipeg. Jets with a win last night to play in first overall. Here's Celebrini for the Sharks up the middle, but Madulin, and a backhander is stopped by Thompson.
Kick it out to Celebrini. You've got the drive to the net as Tyler Toffoli opens up, and here comes the drive down the middle, going to backhand blocker. Good save. Nice pass, good timing, people at the net.
I'm one of the best, I'm told.
Yeah, top notch.
Yes. Here's Smith with grab. 2-on-1. Collin shoots, and Thompson stares him down. Logan Thompson, one of his better stops of the game.
Logan Thompson says, "You have no power over me, Hahn."
Just give me time. There's still 14 minutes for me to work the jinx.
Again, another good rush out the ice.
Oh, Tyler Toffoli's going to be thinking about that one when he has a nice dinner after the game. He just overskated what would have been a breakaway chance.
Here we go.
Now Celebrini scores! Celebrini, and it's 3-1.
Time and space, puck pursuit, good job in the neutral zone. He's forcing the turn back by Alexander Ovechkin, and then Tyler Toffoli right on it, and the quick hands of Macklin Celebrini. Backhand, forehand, back to a forehand, and upstairs it goes. But the key on that play was stepping up in the neutral zone, forcing Ovechkin to turn back, and Tyler Toffoli being right on top of that puck.
Andrew Mangiapane down in the Sharks zone. Up top it comes to Van Riemsdyk for the Capitals. He escapes the clutches of Noah Gregor. Now Van Riemsdyk behind the net. Is that in?
That's in.
They're celebrating. The Capitals just scored. Trevor Van Riemsdyk from behind the net. He banks it in off Romanov. It's 4-1.
Noah Gregor doesn't get through his man, and now at the net there's traffic. There, see him open his leg there a little bit. That left leg. Romanov's outside. He opens his legs here. He wants to push back now. See, he wants to grab his edge and push back in case he has Van Riemsdyk's coming around the net. He wants to make sure he gets that push across. And
I haven't seen the puck in the net yet.
Yeah, I think that.
To a 3-goal Washington lead. 3 goals in the first, and then the sides trading goals here in the third. Celebrini with the only San Jose goal as Romanov knocked that one down. Here's a steal for Dubois. Ovechkin bounces back to the line in the slot, and Ovechkin scores! Alexander Ovechkin. He's now 7 away from tying Wayne Gretzky.
On this play again, Sharks have a chance to get the puck out. Comes up, good pitch on that play. And then what happens? He goes to the net. Alexander Ovechkin was the third forward high. He makes sure he keeps the play in. Then he rolls to the net. Oh my goodness, that's an outstanding deflection. Better than I thought it was from my initial point of view. Faravari, who has been very, very good today, sees Ovechkin, knows that he can throw it there. Terrific deflection, and there it is.
He's been busier here in the third than he has been all day. Here's a pass out front. Thompson jumping on that. He would love to keep the clock moving, and he does. Gives it to Mangiapane, and that will do it.